So, here we are, the yin and yang to the same person. I'm the fun side of Ariq, completed with his dreams, goals and ambitions, and he's more of the boring side, logical, moderated and practical. So, what is it like being practical? How about I rephrase your question? What is it like being a 21st century citizen? Well, money is an inevitable object and time is limited. Western society is also capitalistic. And assembling these variables into an equation, you quickly realize that you have to go to school and study, then go to university, then pursue a career. And your job should pay you and keep you entertained to a variable degree. And outside of fulfilling external institutions, we enjoy short breaks of life. You then click on the loop button until the computer within us crash. Over 50% of the Australian population follow this narrative. The Western dream of receiving your perfect position and achieving your pure dreams only happens to 1 in 1,000. The realistic truth, life is tough love, and reality is in equilibrium. But then you got created. Why is that? Look, I empathize with these anxieties, but don't you agree that
if money's no object, if our economic engine is taken care of, most of us would do different things.
We become exhausted of existence as we drown in an epicyclical and monotonous present, our brains clinging onto an unpromised future. Usage critic Southern observes that we deal with a problem of a structured external life which does not seem to be real, and an inner life whose profoundest level is of fragmentary glimpses that resist formulation. I fill this void by dreaming. Fragments become pieced together as I dream big. I dream of what I could do, launch to the skies with an aluminium space rocket perhaps. I dream of where I could be, living in a sandcastle with my pet Wally maybe. I dream of how I could change the expanding universe perchance. Reality becomes my domain up here, and I feel alive.
The biggest poison in us is regret.
You can't just let the world consume us and become intoxicated by the vacuum of the world, sucked away your spirit and eat. Don't shut down your childhood dreams and restrict your expectations, but phase into the winds of your reality as you fly along with the breezes of your imagination, where reflection and self-discovery ascend you to a new plane. Come out of it inspired and motivated as you experience a different path of life. Let the tip of the iceberg emerge and let creativity nourish. Fiction can inspire us to line up infinite goals within a finite life. Don't believe me? American inventor Simon Lake, after reading about Captain Nemo's adventures into the deep seas, completed the world's first successful open-water submarine in 1898. Or Igor Sikorsky, who read the Verne novel Clipper of the Clouds and then went to invent his very own flying airship in 1939, also known as the modern helicopter. What fuels these dreams? Fiction! Dreams and imaginations are built from fiction, whether it be stories in a book or experiences from the real world. To me, the narrative forms mountains and the words of the author guide us through the climb. They teach us through the exploration of undiscovered terrain. And in the valleys, the streams run with knowledge. As Foucauldian philosophy states, knowledge and power are intimately bound up to be indistinguishable. Consuming these streams fuel us with power and motivation. We absorb the value of this place and we unravel the truth it has.
But why stop at one world when we can show you all of them?
Authors subvert the dominant truth that reality pushes by exploring a what-if scenario, not giving up childhood dreams for a conventional career, by studying and going to university. But note that these fictional stories also teach us the truths of moderation and balance, universal values that we must constantly exhibit. No. Here's the issue. Think about this logically. Why are humans so focused on the ending? The world revolves around cause and effect, give and received, assuming at a 1-to-1 ratio. We convert our relationships into transactions.
Everything was, how does this help me get to that?
No one's going to help someone think of becoming the next Iron Man. Your dreams aren't realistic enough. Hence, everyone will start to ignore you. The system of the modern world will keep denying your unbridled ambitions. You can't just forget what is in front of us and flee into your own fabricated reality. That won't be fixing the problem, but avoiding it. Reality is systematic, blatant and strict. That's the truth. Now, I'm not advocating throwing away everything and permanently escape to dreams.
All you have is optimists. Then I think we're all going to be living in a cloud. We become blind as well.
I help invent new ideas, but you carefully plan our steps to success and completion. That's why you're the yang to my yin, my counterweight. We should all grab hands with each of our halves and collate our dreams, collaborate on our destinies one logical step at a time. Only then can we truly change the world. A sunrise is a balance of oranges and blues, united at gradient and shade as the clouds disperse freely. This is the sunrise everyone should get to see and not just imagine.